Hey everybody, Josh here with you from the Marshall Auto Exchange. Going to do a real quick video on our 2008 Chevy Silverado LT extended cab. In this video, I'll talk about its overall appearance, condition, mechanically how it runs, and then a little history on it. So I'll start with the history. We took this vehicle in on trade, so local trade. Runs and drives nice mechanically. Seems nice. The only thing I really know about is the tire pressure sensor system, which, you know, on a GM at 220,000 miles, not super uncommon. Mechanically, outside of that, very nice truck. Cosmetically, you can see there are a few imperfections on it. You get a couple, you know, nicks and dings on it. But other than that, basically brand new set of tires on it. Couple paint chips here and there. Again, guys, this is 14 years old. It's got 220,000 miles on it. Certainly not new anymore. Big thing for me is mechanically, it goes up and down the road as it should. Cosmetically, nice shape. Interior, pretty good shape for its age and miles. But there are some nicks and dings on it. There is some rust on it. You know, when I stick my hand under here, you can feel that, you know, there is rust underneath the wheel wells here. So something to be aware of. And then down here on the passenger door, you know, you can see some paint chips and rust there. And then in the rockers as well. I think this side was the worst of the two sides. Both sides look about like that. Everything's here. You're getting some rust on its way through. Just something to be aware of. But again, it's a pre-owned truck. Did not come out of a used truck factory. Has been previously owned. It's going to have some nicks and dings on it. Certainly not new anymore. Big thing, mechanically solid. Goes up and down the road as it should. And then everything functions as it should as well. So, nice truck all in all. We'll go ahead and step inside and show you the inside here. Power windows, power mirrors, power door locks. You have a manual driver's seat. It is an extended cab, so you're going to have these have the 90-degree doors on them, which is nice to give you the extra leeway to get in and out. Obviously, on these extended cabs, cab space is going to be a little more limited in the second row, but you certainly can seat 6 people in this truck if needed. Will be a little tight, but it can be done. Here's the rocker on this side. That's probably the worst of it right there. Just something to be aware of. We'll come inside here. This truck does appear to have remote start. Clicker doesn't want to work though, so I'll have to check the battery on that. Took me a second here. Okay, and then as you get in it, the tumbler here is, you know, at this age and miles, starting to wear out a little bit. I find, you know, if you just get in it and try to crank it out, well, I got it. But normally you just put some pressure on it, wiggle it back and forth a little bit, and then it should release like so. Then go ahead and start it up. Fires right up. Just one thing to be aware of, that tumbler is starting to wear out a little bit. This age and miles, not something that's super surprising to me. So as we started up here, the only dummy light here is service tire pressure sensor. That is not a check engine light. What that states is that it says the tires are flat. I'm sure there's a bad sensor in one of the tires. Not something I get super concerned with. And then the airbag light is on as well. So 220, 366 is the exact miles as of today. On the steering wheel, we got our cruise control, media controls, 4x4, radio, and then climate controls. Non-smoker, well laid out truck. Nice and clean on the interior. There are just a couple rock chips on the windshield, something else to be aware of. But again, guys, I'm not trying to sell this as a brand new truck. If you're looking for a 4x4 kid truck, everyday commuter, something that maybe you don't have to spend $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 on, something reliable that can go up and down the road, this might be a good fit for you. There is that 5.3 liter V8, nice strong running motor, no knocks, no ticks, drives nice as it should. Previous owner of this truck drove it every day. He just traded to something a little newer with lower miles. Actually, I believe the truck he bought had about 20,000 less miles, but it was like 6 years newer. So if you are interested in scheduling a test drive on this pickup, you can reach us at 507-531-AUTO. That's 507-531-2886. You can find this vehicle and all of our inventory online at marshallautoexchange.com. Don't forget to ask about our financing for everyone with guaranteed approvals. And again, if you'd like to schedule time to see this vehicle, be sure to give us a call or text to the 2886 number. That is the quickest, easiest, fastest, and frankly, the best way to get a hold of us. And if you found this video helpful in your buying process, be sure to hit that like button. We certainly appreciate the feedback. We make these videos for you guys so you can see the vehicle before you get here. You know what you're getting, so there's no surprises. I know we lose some sales over that, but I'd rather just let you know what it is before you get here. I don't think I showed you the tires. These are brand new tires. We don't put new tires on stuff if we think it's junk. So new tires on it. And again, if you're interested in scheduling time to see this vehicle, the quickest, easiest, fastest, best way is by call or text. If you email us or message us on Facebook, we don't necessarily get those messages instantly, so we don't respond to them as quickly. So the best way, call or text. We can set up a time for you to get here and take a look at the truck. Thanks, everybody.